We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. First pitch of the night is taken for ball one, and we are underway from Kansas City. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
To 2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. This pitch is popped up. Polanco is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So striding forward now, Corey Belanger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to second for the force out. Striding into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Alex Gordon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Calling for it, Belanger. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready now, Russ Hoskins, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hoskins.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whoo, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike one.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker?
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Sanchez is on his way home. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Hernandez readies the 1-1. 1-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Mark Reynolds. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Number 43 is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2, here it is. At third, Longoria. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jose Peraza. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Peraza goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Left side, he's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Designated hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Rosario. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Alcides Escobar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions. Riding in once again, Corey Belanger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Belanger.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Reynolds is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Standing in, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Liner toward right center. And the Royals are in the hit column. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He popped out in his first trip. Skied into straightaway right. Hoskins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number
Here's
12.
Mark Reynolds. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-2 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Into the box, number 43. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jose Peraza.
There for it, Escobar. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Revere.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hamilton.
Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Jonathan Scope, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the double steal is on here. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next. Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Number 43 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Belanger.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Striding in, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, my. This ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run.
The shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Peraza has it. Throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Gordon, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right field. Hoskins sprinting after it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. Coming to the plate now, number 43. A hit in 2 tries so far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hoskins on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. Safe. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Down the first baseline. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on it.
And the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again, Jose Peraza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looped out toward third. And he's safe. Ready once again, Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Revere.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another chance?
Up next for the game.
Hamilton. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And no advance. It's ball 1. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. That misses. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
3-0 now. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Alcides Escobar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Jonathan Scope now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate. Nick Vincent is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Royals.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Riding in once again, Corey Belanger from the belt. Kicks and deals. Hit hard up the middle. And this will be a base hit into center. So the first 2 are aboard here to kick off the 7th. Stepping up now, Russ Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he takes ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pillar's there. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll try and get something.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hoskins has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Long. He'll start things out for us here in inning. Brandon Mauer.
Longoria.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 13.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. 6 runs, double the amount of hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Pillar, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, number 43. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Billy Hamilton.
For the Yankees, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode, 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gordon on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jonathan Scope. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
First baseman number
At the
35.
plate, Corey Belanger. Joaquin Benoit gets the call here.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 53, Joaquin Benoit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box now, Russ Hoskins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Right fielder coming on, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And this ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Royals, well, it was this man right here, Mark Reynolds. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.